New characters in the Champions verse. Who you gonna call? Goldie's Gaming! Okay, that was lame as shit. Hey everybody, Goldie here, and yeah, we got Ghostbusters in Champs. Who saw this coming in the second week of a month-long contest? Not me. But alas, there's 3 of them. So I am going to be showing you today the one that you can get for free. And while I have a lot of questions, and I mean a lot, I do want to point out that we are getting a free Male Legends acro, which is notoriously paywalled, other than, I guess, Macho Man, but even then, he was so protected for years. Sting, you can't get anymore. Dragon is paywalled. Warrior was a chase and now paywalled. Um, so yeah. So your freebie for this event is going to be John Cena. The ghosts can't see him, so he's not real. Can't hurt them. So like I said, Legends era acrobat, aggressive. Trainer ability, this is new. Red moves starting MP reduced by 10 for your opponent at 6-star bronze. And while this is also another conversation on its own, I do think if you are going to have a trainer that reduces MP by a fuckload, red is the one, because there's 2 4 MP trainers for red and no other color. So this one makes a little bit of sense to me. Would I use it in lieu of another trainer to win offensively on turn 1? I'm sure there are situations for that. But like I said, conversation for another day. So 6-star bronze, 26k, red moves starting MP reduced by 10 for your opponent. At 1 star, 300 talent, it's 1, 5k is 2, 9k is 3, 15k is 4. So even like 5-star bronze, getting the -4 is a good start. They will be using regular tokens. I have confirmation of that. So it's not like you have to collect ghost sigil goo things. So yay. Links, just Legendera. Ghostbusters currently don't have a specific link. I will inquire. Who knows if they have plans. But for now, Legend Era gems do 10% more damage. And just the one standard set of gear. So I've got 3 builds I want to show. We'll talk about the 6-star, and then I will do a run it back. Because he is a character everybody is getting for free, this is going to be the free-to-play approved version. So stay tuned for a run it back where we kind of pump it up a little bit. 3-star move we're going to take a look at. Double blue with red 1. His finisher, who you gonna call? 10 MP. Palmer is looking to jump on the laptop, so yeah, love you too. Who are you gonna call? No, Palmer, not you. Sorry, love you. 10 MP finisher. Deal 110,628 damage. Make 28 color turn gems into blue gems and pin the opponent. Blue 2. Ain't afraid of no ghost. 8 MP submission. Generate 22 random submission gems and do 94,827 damage for 4 turns. While submission gems are on the gem board, remaining submission gems turn into color turn gems. And red 1, the 84 throwback 1 MP, deal 17,392 damage and choose 3 gems to make into 1 turn countdown gems. That will make 6 random gems into color turn gems. I'm going to preface this by saying not my favorite build. The move that generates blue gems is the finisher, so we got to get there first. And the issue we have with color turns is you risk having them cascade and break themselves. But we're going to show it anyways. He doesn't have a move that makes blue to load into this. So it's going to be turn 2, turn 3, maybe turn 4. I'm going to use Lawler for blue MP. You could use Tech AJ if you wanted to do double blue MP. Maybe depending on perks, line bonuses, it's a turn 2 win, but you're going to sacrifice a little bit of gem damage. So I'm going to do like a half and half. Lawler for blue MP, Edge for 35% more blue gem damage, Santa Hogan for a flat 2200, and Sasha for a 15% boost to our color turns. In terms of a second coach, kind of tough. The blue gem ones, King Sheamus, Alpha, Hall of Fame China, Hall of Fame Snoop. So I feel like out of those, Sasha is the most available. That's why I felt comfortable using her. If you wanted to do something defensively, you could absolutely do that as well. And also, it's to choose 3. So if you have Tech Cena, or maybe instead of Acro Edge, using Acro Jimmy to get that 4th countdown gem, you could use the Ultimate Opportunist Z plate. Again, free-to-play-ish version, going to avoid that. I just have a standard Fury belt, 2 sets of Fury medals, a blue percent for the finisher, as you can see, 133%. I don't have a plate. Again, my queendom for a plate that boosts red and blue gems after a sub, similar to All Heart and Ronda's jacket. I feel like that would be super beneficial for him. Make it a Ghostbusters play. I don't care. Just put the plate in the game. Please. Please. And we're gonna go against Hall of Fame Eddie. I do have level 5 tour perks, so I'm getting +2 starting MP and a +1 on a match. A little bit more health, and let's just get right into Ghostbusters. Pew pew pew. Oh god, that auto is that's quick, boy. Let's go to 1.25. All right, so we have a blue match, thank God. We'll hit the 84 throwback. We'll take our blue match. Now the sub is ready to go. Those are going to explode. If we were using the Z plate, I'd say hit this every turn just to start stacking. Don't really care this go around. Yeah, choke out the ghosts. That totally works. Now, I'm a little worried. Okay, it wasn't so bad. But as you can see, a ton of color turns, and if that starts cascading, we're in trouble. I'm gonna hit this again. And then, now that we've got the finisher loaded, our blue moves are gonna be loaded every turn, for the most part. So it's a little bit of a pain to get there, but once you get there, it's fairly straightforward. Oh, we got all of them. Nice. About a mil on the pin. Not awful. Again, a little bit on the slow side. Ooh, power stance. Slay. All right. So that is a 3-star build. Let's see what he has at 4-star. 4-star build brings in both black moves and red 2. So black 1, the electrifying Ghostbuster, the most electrifying Ghostbuster in all sports entertainment. 7 MP, deal 69,829 damage, and choose 4 gems to make into red gems. Black 2, cross the streams. I don't understand that context because I don't know the first thing about Ghostbusters. I'm sure someone could explain it to me, though. 7 MP, deal 63,495 damage, and choose a 2x1 area to make into Pyro Gems, which will modify all gems above it into Gem Modifying Name. Everyone's favorite gem type. Of Strength 4, when broken by you. I'm sure we could all figure it out. That's multiply gems. And the Diving EKG, 7 MP, deal 73,819 damage and make 14 multiply gems into black gems. So again, free-to-play version. Going to go with Grey Woods. or Xavier Wyatt, however you'd like to refer to him, for more black MP. Dude Love for 35% more damage to our black gems plus an extra black gem. Not that we need the extra gem, but the gem damage is what we're looking for here. Santa Hogan for a flat 2200. And NWO Big Show, just to try to get some more black gems on the initial gem board, so we can link some of them together. Belt, nothing all that fancy. Again, no plate. Run it back. I'll use the tiara plate, see if it works. Red percent, because that's the move that's going to pin. And had to change the opponent because Hall of Fame Eddie had multi-down. So we're going to go against striker Bret Hart. And I don't really feel the need to use a health pack. YOLO. Let's see what the 4-star build does. So if I tag him with, like, Austin or Robin, do they cross the streams and they come out? Okay. 1.5, please. So we gotta start with this move. Oh, okay, it's just like a power slam. Cool. And not a lot of black gems on the board. Was hoping for a little more, because I'm hoping we can, like, link the sides like a game of Operation. But choose 4 to make into red. I do have +1 on a match, so we only need to make a 3 match here. Oh, it's an electric chair facebuster. Nice. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, let's just put that there. Make our multi-gems of strength 4. I mean, if we cascade there, then we're going to pin, which is not good. No bueno. Diving EKG, and we're going to turn all of these into black gems. Nice. Ooh, a turn 1 win? And no cascade? Let's go. So 1,000,000 damage turn 1 with very basic shit. Excited for the run it back on that. Y'all want to stay tuned for that one. Power stance. All right. See what the 5-star move is all about. 5-star build we're going to take a look at is triple blue. So we're bringing in the Proton Bomb 7 MP. Deal 73,294 damage plus 21,928 bonus damage for every color turn gem. Gonna run this alongside the submission and the finisher. Lawler for blue MP. Christian for 38% more damage to our color turns. Santa Hogan for a flat 2,200. Bringing back Sasha for the 15%. I will run this back with Hall of Fame Bret and oh yes, Striker RBD. I didn't actually forget that. Dramatic effect. I'll run this back with a little bit more amped up color turn entourage, just see what we can get that number up to. Sticking with the Fury Belt, sticking with the blue percent. All of our move damage is going to go up kind of nicely, so let's see how efficient this is, if it is at all. No blue match. Sag. We'll do that instead. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so ain't afraid of no ghost. Alternatively, you could use Sika as a coach and reduce the submission by 2 to try to leave more color turns on the board. But you do risk that cascade. So totally up to you, depending on preference. That's the cascade I was talking about. Yep, that's the one. Even if you don't use Sika, you risk cascading, so. Dealer's choice. Wow, okay. Wow! Who am I, Merrick's? The fuck? This is what I was saying earlier about how come I hate color turn gems. Just not a fan. And they're not really in a position where I can hit all the moves and, you know. And if I hit the sub, he's going to pin. And if I don't hit the sub, he's going to get a bunch of his moves off. So, I ain't afraid of no Bret. Bret's good, Bret. Yay! Then he pins us, we cascade into oblivion. Or we dodge. Plot twist. So 33,550 bonus damage for every color turn gem. About half a mil. And this should reload our blue moves. Just enough. Excellent. Quarter of a mil pin. Or 3/4 of a mil. Okay, it worked. Not my favorite. I think I'm liking the multi-build a little more. Just because color turns are tough, man, because they're so random and they can cascade all over the place, as we witnessed. But what I'd like to do now is theory craft the 6-star build. This is for Furpo. All right, let's talk 6-star move. And I will admit, when I first scrolled to look at it, I was a little underwhelmed, and I'm like, well, this is probably going to be insane damage, and hopefully it's 1 MP, and that would make this move a whole lot better. And I was right. So, the 6-star move is the Central Park Sunset. Deal X amount of damage plus X amount bonus damage for every countdown gem, and if we look at the portal stats for this move, it is a 1 MP move. Deal 81,212 damage plus 579,521 bonus damage for every countdown gem. So, as you can see on the left side of your screen, I have done a little bit of theory craft building here. I was thinking we could do the 2 1 MP moves and then bring in the countdown gem trainers. So the 84 throwback, which is going to make 5 countdown gems. And then, because I know how to do math, let me capture my calculator. Right. Yeah. Math time. All right, so 579, 521. Is it plus 35%? Yeah. Look at me doing math and shit. So 782,353 bonus damage per countdown gem. We will have 5 of them on the gem board, so times 5. You can expect that move to hit for just short of 4 million damage if you have Zombie Rhea for the 35%, and then Tech Cena and Acro Jimmy or the extra countdown gems. Now, if you don't... Did I do that wrong? I did. Wah, wah. There was so much promise. 570, 521 plus 35%. Get that number back. So if you have neither, times that by 3, you can still expect to do 2.3 mil. So, not horrible. Not horrible at all. It does require a 6-star investment, but like I mentioned earlier, Acro Legend Mail, which is notoriously difficult to obtain. I'm not like Macho, Dragon, Stinger, who's not available anymore, and Warrior. Are there more? Am I missing some? I don't think I'm missing any. But anyways, I would probably run the 2 1 MP moves and then just, bonus damage from the Proton Bomb. You don't need an MP trainer with the 1 MP move, so bring in Christian for that 38%. If you have worked up your, if you got Shamrock as the chase, which I did and then proceeded to not work on him. Sure, we'll just burn 50K for the video. Manage. Yeah, I'm sure. Like, super sure. What does he do? He goes up to 100%. Okay, so if you manage to get Chase Shamrock, I would use him in place of Christian. So angry. So angry and aggressive. But that's the 6-star build that I would do. And that concludes our first look at John Cena, I Ain't Afraid of No Ghost. And yeah, once again, Ghostbusters, kind of out of left field. I realize there's a toy line. I shockingly don't know anything about Ghostbusters, to the surprise of nobody. But that is the free-to-play approved version. Again, everybody will be getting him. I don't know if it's going to be a store claim like K Quick was, or if he just kind of shows up in your inventory. To be determined. I am recording this before the event is live for the first time ever. Let me know what you think in the comments of this video. Stay tuned for the run it back. I'm going to try a couple more things with him. And like I said, free male Legends Acro. He's not terrible. So I would suggest working on him for Legends requirements if you don't have any other Acro male Legends. And if you do, I would consider working on him for Ghostbusters requirements, because chances are there's gonna be one. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch, and thank you for being a friend.